Hello, 5th and 6th grade, and welcome back. We are on that last part of the mystery 4. We are going to make ourselves some goop, okay? So the goop calls for borax, and this is what borax looks like. Comes in a box, and you usually find it like where you find the laundry detergent and stuff. So I got that at Walmart, but I bet you could find it at a grocery store as well. Borax is a powder. Okay, so it looks like this. Just want to warn you to be a little careful with borax. Some people can have an allergic reaction to it. I used some to try to write in some white shirts once, and my daughter got really itchy with it. So just be careful. Usually watered down, not so much of a reaction, but that is just to watch that. And then it calls for glue. So this is glue I'm using. And guess what? They gave me the recipe for a whole school or whole class size batch of goop. And I am not making a class size batch of goop. So had to do some math. Yes, we do use math. Okay, so as a math teacher, I get that all the time. When are we ever going to use this again? Well, I'm going to show you the math I had to do to bring that class size recipe down to a single size. So look at, there's my math. I decided that a half cup of glue solution is about what I wanted for a single size. The glue solution needs to be 1 unit glue and 1 unit water. Okay, so in this case, I'm measuring by cups. So half of it needs to be glue and half of it needs to be water. So there's my half a cup. Half of it, of means multiplying math, half times half is 1/4. So I need to use 1/4 cup of glue and 1/4 cup of water. Now, the glue solution, okay, to the borax solution to make the goop needs to look like this. You need to have 2 parts of glue solution for every 1 part of borax solution. Okay, so borax is half of the glue. So again, there's my half a cup of glue, and I need half of it, and a half times a half is a 1/4 cup. So I need to use a 1/4 cup of borax solution, which means I need to start with a 1/4 cup of water. Now, to make the borax solution, you need 8 teaspoons of borax to every 4 cups of water. Well, I only need a 1/4 cup of water. So the first thing I did was I simplified this, and it came to 2/1. So I need 2 teaspoons of borax for every 1 cup. Don't need 1 cup, need 1/4 of a cup. So 1/4 of 2 teaspoons is 2/1 times 1/4, 2/4. So I need a half a teaspoon of borax to my 1/4 cup of water. So here's the recipe I finally came up with. Okay, so mix a 1/4 cup of glue with a 1/4 cup of water. Mix a half a teaspoon of borax with a 1/4 cup of water and put it in a baggie and mix for 3 minutes. That's what we're going to do. I did find that borax dissolves a little bit better in warm water, so you might want to try it with warm water. All right, so I'm going to show you my workspace down here. All right, so here's my Ziploc bag. Here is my borax and water, 1/4 of a cup. And my glue and water, half a cup. And now remember, we got that kind of gooey substance when we did this last time. I'm setting my timer for 3 minutes. And we're going to stir or mix. All right, So we're going to mix this all together. Now we're working with chemical reactions. We took liquid, which is like we used glue, which is like a liquid, okay? It pours and it takes the shape of the container it's put in. So we use glue, and we use borax, which is a powder, and we use water, which is definitely a liquid. And we're coming up with a substance that's different than all three, okay, with this goop. So mixing and stirring. I read somewhere that they use glue or glue and water in commercials to replace milk, like in cereal commercials, because it looks whiter. And if they use the thicker glue, it helps that some of the cereal to rest on top. Anyhow, fun fact. So I can feel it much thicker already. So make sure we keep all that lovely gluey stuff down there. I can pretend to hear a classroom full of noise as we're mixing this up. Things like, ew, oh my, I can't believe it's doing this, and all kinds of stuff. For our 3 minutes. This might be kind of fun to play with over Easter vacation. So, next week there is no schoolwork posted because it would have been Easter vacation, and we're going to just keep it Easter vacation. So enjoy that time with your family. Check my timer. 15 seconds left, but I can totally feel it being quite ready in there. It's even pulling away from the edges. Do you see that? You can see it sliding around inside there. It's already kind of that right consistency. Let me stop. All right. So let's see what we've got here. We have got some goo. This one is a bit thicker than what we had before. It's not quite as stretchy, so I don't know. That's what we're going to get. My first batch turned out great, but my video didn't turn out so great. So my third batch is a little bit thicker. I don't know if playing with it's going to help it to become a little more stretchy. But that is our goo. So hope you enjoy it. Enjoy your Easter break. And we will have Mystery 5 to take care of when we get back from Easter break. Have a blessed Easter. See you later. Bye.